What's going on, boomers? Today I have a little video not about fishing but about rigging. Most of you know, I have a new Hobie Pro Angler 12 that's been in the water all of twice, mostly because it's about 10 degrees outside right now. But when spring comes, I want her to be ready to roll for the tournament season, making a couple adjustments here. So I'm going to walk you through them today. Basically just swapping out the bungees for something that gives your kayak a little more oomph, right? Increases the sexiness factor, because everybody knows you increase the sexiness factor on your kayak, you catch more fish. So I'm going to show you how I sexify my kayak. So hang tight, give me 1 second to get ready, we'll roll. Alright guys, so today we're going to make a short video on how to replace these bungee straps if you want. I just finished replacing the ones in the back, which I'll show you in a second, with bright blaze orange, just to kind of make the kayak pop a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys how to replace these on the Hobie Pro Anglers. It's a quick 2-minute process. I ordered the bungee cords off of Amazon. It's 1/4 inch bungee, and they have a ton of colors for like 10 bucks. If you want to do the whole kayak, you'll probably need the 25-foot roll. And you can buy the spare clips that work awesome for the back. But I'll show you how to replace these real quick. Take you about 10 minutes probably to do the whole thing. We'll see. Here goes. All right, first thing you guys want to do, you're gonna obviously open that up, flip this lid up, take your bin out. Inside here, inside the lip, you're gonna see where the bungee cord goes down, there's a little Phillips head here. So you're gonna reach inside to catch the other piece that's holding it in. It's screwed into, and you're just gonna unscrew this. Alright, so that piece. Keep coming with it. And then your bungee's gonna come loose. Alright. So as you can see, it's just screwed in. Hobie's got some silicone stuff on there, so I'll scrape that off and replace it before I put it back in. But you'll take this screw all the way out. I guess you don't really have to. And then you're going to slide this up, and you're gonna have to untie this knot right here. Just kind of pull the other rope along as you pop this out. Undo it. You're gonna slide that black piece right off. Keep it right there with the other one. These two pieces from the inside and the outside are exactly the same, so no worries if you get them mixed up. I imagine they probably did that in case you needed to replace them. So set those to the side. All right, so for these little pieces right here, it's a little bit different, but you'll notice on each side of it, there's 2 little notches. What I've found is you can take a pair of needle nose, open them up, and stick the ends of the needle nose in those notches, and these actually unscrew as well. So pop those in there, and you're just gonna slowly screw that out. Whoop. I'm sure there's some magical tools that you can buy to make this easier, and there may even be a better way than using this pair of needle nose, but it works. All right, so inside of there, you're gonna see that this bungee is just knotted again. So you're gonna take your pliers, hold that again. Actually, you know what? We'll skip that because you don't really need to do it, because you can slide both these off the other end. So you're gonna slide your little pull tab off and your little cap there. All right, next thing you wanna do is you wanna take this piece and you're gonna measure it out. So we'll see how long it is for my PA-12. All right, my PA-12 shows it's about 23 inches. All right, so now I've got my extra stuff. This is that blaze orange I told you about off of Amazon. And I'm just going to trim it at about 23 inches. You may want to give it an extra inch. In fact, I'll probably do 24 just so I have room to tie the knot and then cinch it down. I can always kind of give myself less if I need it. All right, so you find your mark. And cut it real quick. All right, next thing you wanna do is you're gonna wanna burn this end. Just kinda break up those frays. Melt that rubber right there. All right, do the same thing to the other open end. that a second to cool. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, you can tie a knot in one end without putting anything else on the line. So I'm gonna knot this end real quick. And you can kind of put it up here and then just kind of work it down. If you want to get it really close, you can grab this other end with a set of pliers. Just like this. And then just kind of work your knot down. Alrighty. Nice and tight. Pop it out on you. Alright, that is good and tight, so you got a little knot there. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to slide this cap back on. So you got your cap on there now. You're going to slide your little pull tab back on it. Okay. And then you're going to take this piece that you had up top and you're going to put your bungee right down through the top of it. And it may take a little bit because of that burnt rubber there, but you're going to push it through. All right. And again, you're going to create a small knot. So push it up and then just kind of feed it down to the end. Whoop, not quite that close. All right. Grab this end, and then this is where you just want to pull it down nice and snug. Being careful not to pull it all the way through again. All right. All right, so there you have your one end with your knot and your pull tab and then your screw-in piece right here. So again, you're gonna take this and screw it back into your Hobie. And it's tight, so I mean, you're not gonna be able to do this by hand, so you're gonna need something there. Alright, so that's screwed in. You're gonna take this and again, they have some silicone on here. Scrape all that extra silicone off. Alright guys, you got your silicone goop. I just use this clear sealant. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be enough to keep the water from getting in around your screw. Shouldn't be too hard. Put some of that on there. Take this, set it right back down in that hole there. There's a little kind of indentation where the knot should go. So you're gonna push your knot down into there. Take your screw, run it through here. Probably want to get it started with your fingers. Make it a little bit easier to work with. All right. So take this, drop this right in here. Screw it in a little bit, and you're gonna grab your other plastic piece. You're gonna hold it right up against there. All right. I'm not going to over tighten that, don't want it too tight. Alright, so now obviously you're going to want to do both sides just like that. Pop in your hatch again, and now you have some popping bungees on top of your Hobie instead of the gray standard boring ones they give you. Alright guys, so about 5 minutes later, and I've got both of the new bright orange straps installed here, nice and tight, holds the lid down just like the day you bought her. And this is good if you just want to make something that pops a little bit more, or if you want to replace the other ones, maybe they got a little bit sunburned and dried out a little bit. Quick, easy fix, guys. And again, just to kind of hit up, I did this in the back too. So this is 126 inches, and those are each 23 inches. So about total of 175 inches, something like that. I bought the 25-foot roll, so I've got a little bit extra, but it's great. I ordered these little clips off of Amazon. They're 2 pieces. You just slip one down over the end. It's got little pincers inside, so when you slip this little ring up the side of the bungee cord, it clips right on, and these are nice nylon. I think for both the clips and the bungee, I paid 15 bucks with the free Amazon Prime shipping or whatever. So great little replacement. I have like 20 of these connectors, and again, another probably 10 or 15 feet of this bungee in case I want to replace it or do more with it. So cool little, I wouldn't say a fix, but just kind of a way to make your kayak a little bit different. Hope this helps y'all. All right, guys, if you found this useful, make sure you give me a like, drop me a comment. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, this is a 1/4 inch bungee I found matches perfectly with what Hobie already gives you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll check you guys later. Thanks.